My name is Sarah. Um, I'm 29 years old, and if you ask my mom, she'd probably tell you I'm a drama queen, an attention seeker, the daughter who always causes problems. But you know what? Sometimes the truth looks like drama when people don't want to hear it. Look, I'm not here to paint myself as a saint. I've made mistakes. But what happened with my sister's wedding, that wasn't one of them. And what my mom said to me, it broke something inside me that I don't think will ever be fixed. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Um, Let me start from the beginning. I grew up with a younger sister, Lily. She's 3 years younger than me. And from the day she could talk, she was perfect. At least that's what my mom thought. Pretty sweet, obedient, everything a daughter should be. And me? I was the opposite. I asked too many questions. I had opinions. I didn't just smile and nod when someone said something I disagreed with. And because of that, I became the problem child. Sarah, why can't you be more like your sister? Sarah, stop making everything so difficult. Sarah, not everything is about you. I heard these things so many times growing up that I started believing them. Maybe I was difficult. Maybe I did cause problems. Maybe I should just be quieter, but I couldn't. It wasn't in my nature. When I was 23, I moved out, got my own apartment, started working as a graphic designer, and honestly, life was good. I had distance from my mom's constant criticism, and my relationship with Lily was okay. We weren't super close, but we talked, we met for coffee sometimes. It was fine. Then 2 years ago, Lily met Marcus. He was 28, worked in finance, came from a good family. My mom loved him immediately. My dad thought he was decent. Lily was head over heels. They dated for a year and a half, and then Marcus proposed. Big romantic gesture, expensive ring, the whole thing. Lily said yes. My mom went into full wedding planning mode, and I mean full mode. She was at Lily's place every other day, talking venues, dresses, flowers, catering. Nothing was too much for her baby girl's special day. I was asked to be a bridesmaid. I said yes, of course. She was my sister. But from the start, I felt like an outsider. Every suggestion I made was shot down. Sarah, that color's too bold. We want something elegant. Sarah, that venue is not appropriate. We need something more upscale. Sarah, please let me and Lily handle this. You don't need to be involved in every decision. Fine, I backed off. I showed up when asked, smiled for pictures, and kept my mouth shut. The wedding was set for June. Everything was planned. Dress fittings were done. Invitations were sent. It was happening. And then 2 months before the wedding, I saw something that changed everything. I was meeting a client near Marcus's office. After the meeting, I decided to grab coffee at a cafe nearby. And that's when I saw him, Marcus, sitting at a corner table with a woman. Um, at first, I thought maybe it was a coworker, a friend, but the way he was looking at her, it wasn't professional. He was holding her hand, smiling at her the way he smiled at Lily. And then he leaned in and kissed her. My stomach dropped. I stood there, frozen, watching through the window. The woman laughed, touched his face. He looked happy, comfortable. Like this wasn't the first time. I felt sick. I didn't know what to do. Should I confront him? Should I tell Lily? What if I was wrong? What if there was an explanation? But I knew what I saw, and I couldn't just ignore it. I left the cafe and called my best friend Maya. Maya, I just saw Marcus with another woman. They were kissing. What? Are you sure it was him? Positive. I don't know what to do. Should I tell Lily? Sarah, you have to. She deserves to know. She was right. Lily deserved the truth, even if it hurt. But I also knew how this would look: the jealous sister trying to ruin the wedding, the drama queen causing problems again. I decided to tell my mom first. Maybe she could help me figure out how to tell Lily. That was my first mistake. I went to my parents' house the next day. Mom was in the kitchen, going through wedding seating charts. Mom, I need to talk to you. It's about Marcus. She looked up, irritated. What about him? I saw him yesterday with another woman. They were kissing. The room went silent. Mom stared at me. Then she laughed. Actually laughed. Sarah, what kind of nonsense is this? Mom, I'm serious. I saw them with my own eyes. Where? At a cafe near his office. And your shirt was him? Yes. Mom put down her pen and looked at me like I was a stranger. Sarah, I don't know what game you're playing, but it needs to stop. Game? Mom, I'm telling you the truth. The truth? Or are you just jealous that Lily is getting married and you're not? I felt like she'd slapped me. What? No, Mom, this has nothing to do with. You've always been jealous of your sister. Always. She gets attention and you can't stand it. So now you're trying to ruin her wedding with these ridiculous accusations. Mom, I'm not lying. I saw him. Enough. She raised her voice. I don't want to hear another word. Marcus is a good man. Lily loves him. And you're just trying to cause drama like you always do. Before I tell you what happened next, hit that subscribe button real quick. Trust me, you'll want to see how this plays out. Mom, please, just listen to me. No, Sarah, you listen to me. This wedding is happening, and you're not going to ruin it with your lies. If you can't be happy for your sister, then maybe you shouldn't come at all. I stood there, speechless. My own mother didn't believe me. Worse, she thought I was lying out of jealousy. I saw what I saw, I said quietly. Then you saw wrong, Mom said coldly. And if you repeat this to anyone, especially Lily, I will never forgive you. Do you understand? I left without another word. I felt betrayed, hurt, angry, but more than that, I felt helpless. How was I supposed to protect my sister when no one believed me? I tried calling Lily that night. She didn't pick up. I texted her, no response. The next day, she finally called me back. Sarah, Mom told me what you said about Marcus. My heart sank. Lily, how could you? How could you make up something like that? I didn't make it up. I saw him. You saw him with a woman and immediately assumed he was cheating? Maybe it was a coworker. Maybe it was a friend. Did you even think about that? Lily, they were kissing. You're lying. Marcus would never do that. He loves me. I'm not lying. I'm trying to protect you. Protect me? From what? From being happy. You just can't stand that I'm getting married and you're still single, can you? That hurt. More than anything Mom had said. Lily, this isn't about me. Yes, it is. It's always about you. Your drama, your need for attention. Well, I'm done. If you can't be happy for me, then don't come to the wedding. She hung up. I sat there, staring at my phone, tears streaming down my face. My own family thought I was a liar, a jealous, bitter liar. But I knew the truth, and I couldn't just let it go. So I made a decision. If no one was going to believe my words, I'd have to show them proof. I contacted a private investigator. I know it sounds extreme, but I needed evidence. Something concrete that couldn't be denied. I gave him Marcus's details, told him what I'd seen. He said he'd look into it. A week later, he called me. Sarah, you were right. Marcus has been seeing someone for about 6 months. Her name is Veronica. She works at his company. I have photos, timestamps, everything. My heart broke for Lily, but at least now I had proof. Send me everything, I said. He did. I looked through the photos. Marcus and Veronica at restaurants, walking hand in hand, kissing in parking lots. There was no mistaking it. I had 2 choices. Give the evidence to Lily privately and let her decide what to do. Or wait until the wedding and expose Marcus publicly. I wanted to do the right thing. I really did. But I also knew that if I told Lily privately, my mom would convince her it was fake, that I'd hired someone to create false evidence. So I waited and I planned. The wedding day arrived. I showed up dressed in my bridesmaid dress, smiling like everything was fine. My mom avoided me. Lily barely looked at me, but I played my part. The ceremony was beautiful. Marcus looked handsome. Lily looked stunning. Everyone was happy. Then came the reception. Speeches started. My dad went first, giving a touching speech about Lily growing up. Then Marcus's best man, cracking jokes and telling stories. Then the maid of honor spoke. After her, there was an open mic for anyone who wanted to say something. I stood up. My mom's face went pale. Lily looked nervous. Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah, Lily's sister. I just want to say a few words. I walked to the front holding my phone. Lily, you've always been the perfect one, the sweet one, the one everyone loves, and you deserve happiness. You really do. Lily smiled, relaxing a little. But I can't stand here and watch you marry someone who doesn't respect you. The room went silent. Sarah, sit down. My mom hissed. I ignored her. 2 months ago, I saw Marcus with another woman. I told Mom. I told you, Lily, but no one believed me. You all said I was jealous, a liar, a drama queen. Marcus stood up. This is ridiculous. Sarah, stop. So I hired a private investigator, and he found the truth. I connected my phone to the projector screen behind me, the screen that was supposed to show a slideshow of Lily and Marcus's relationship. Instead, it showed photos, Marcus and Veronica kissing, holding hands, entering a hotel together. Gasps filled the room. Sarah, what are you doing? Lily screamed. I'm showing you the truth. Marcus has been cheating on you for 6 months with a woman named Veronica from his office. Marcus's face went white. Those are fake. She made those up. Really? Then explain this. I played a video. Marcus and Veronica at a restaurant. Clearly on a date. The timestamp showed it was just last week. Lily stood there, shaking, tears streaming down her face. Lily, I'm sorry, I said, but you deserve better than this. My mom rushed to the front. Turn that off. Sarah, you've ruined everything. No, Mom. Marcus ruined everything. I just showed the truth. The room erupted. Guests were talking. Some were leaving. Marcus tried to explain, but Veronica's face was all over the screen. Lily ran out. I followed her. Lily, wait. Leave me alone, she sobbed. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it this way, but no one believed me. You humiliated me in front of everyone. Marcus humiliated you. I just exposed him. She collapsed on a bench outside, crying. I sat next to her. I know you hate me right now, but I couldn't let you marry him. I love you too much. She didn't respond, just cried. Inside, my mom was yelling at guests to leave, trying to salvage what was left of the reception. Marcus was nowhere to be found. The wedding was over. For weeks, no one spoke to me. My mom called me cruel, heartless, vindictive. Lily wouldn't answer my calls. But then things started to change. Lily found out more about Marcus and Veronica. Turns out they'd been together even before he proposed. He was planning to marry Lily for her family's money and connections while keeping Veronica on the side. Lily called me one night, 3 weeks after the wedding. Sarah, Lily, are you okay? No, but I will be. I'm sorry for not believing you, for calling you jealous, for everything. I started crying. I'm sorry too. I didn't want to hurt you. You didn't. Marcus did. You just made sure I didn't make the biggest mistake of my life. We talked for hours, really talked. For the first time in years, I felt like I had my sister back. But my mom, she was a different story. She still blamed me for ruining the wedding, for humiliating the family, for causing a scene. Months passed. I didn't reach out to her. She didn't reach out to me. Then one day, my dad called, Sarah, can you come over? Your mom wants to talk. I hesitated, but I agreed. When I arrived, my mom was sitting in the living room. She looked older, tired. Sarah, sit down. I sat. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what happened, about what I said to you. I stayed quiet. You were right about Marcus, about everything. And I I didn't believe you. I called you a liar. I chose a wedding over my daughter's truth. Her voice cracked. I was so focused on the perfect wedding, the perfect image, that I didn't see what was right in front of me. And I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. I felt tears forming. You broke my heart, Mom. You chose appearances over me. I know, and I have to live with that. But I want you to know I see you now. I see how brave you were, how much you risked to protect your sister. You were right, and I was wrong. It wasn't a perfect apology, but it was a start. I don't know if I can forgive you right away, I said honestly. I understand, but please don't shut me out. Let me try to be better. I nodded. Now, almost a year later, things are better. My mom and I are rebuilding our relationship slowly. She's learning to listen, to not dismiss me. Lily is doing well. She's in therapy, working through everything. She's stronger now, and she thanks me all the time for saving her. Marcus, he tried to get back together with Lily. She blocked him. Last I heard, Veronica dumped him too. As for me, I learned something important. Speaking the truth doesn't make you a drama queen, it makes you brave. And sometimes the people who love you need time to see that. My mom said I'd ruin the wedding. And you know what? I did. But I also saved my sister from a lifetime of lies. And I'd do it again.